Alright, it is Saturday, January 26, 2019 at 2:23 p.m. Let's take a look at the weather. Alright, the coldest outbreak in 2 decades is possible next week in parts of the Midwest. Possible record cold on the way. Life-threatening, record-breaking cold for next week. Very cold temperatures which will cover much of the country next week. High temperatures in some cities will be well below zero. This could be the coldest temperature many areas have seen in a couple of decades. Another round of Arctic air has arrived in the Midwest. A second Arctic blast next week will be even colder. Parts of the Midwest may see the coldest weather in 2 decades next week. Wind chill values will likely reach dangerous levels in parts of the Midwest. Alright guys, so a snap in cold from the Arctic section, so pretty much a lot of cold is coming. Stay warm. Alright, winter storm Jayden will spread snow from northern plains into Midwest, East, and South early next week. Winter storm Jayden will track through the plains, Midwest, and East early next week. Moderate to locally heavy snow is possible in parts of the Midwest and to the interior Northeast. Snow showers are possible in parts of the South with the early week system. Winter storm Jayden will spread a swath of moderate to heavy snow from the northern plains into the Midwest as early as next week, with snow showers are also possible in parts of the South. Jayden was named Saturday morning as there is sufficient confidence that naming population criteria, at least 2 million in a winter storm warning, was expected to be met. This was due to National Weather Service issuing winter storm watches for parts of the northern plains into the Midwest, covering a population of more than 12 million, and enough of those watches are anticipated to be converted to warnings. Before Jayden and Alberta Clipper system will see through the northern tier of the United States this weekend. While the Alberta Clippers don't typically evolve into powerful winter storms, they can produce localized bands of heavy snow, strong winds that often result in low visibility and hazardous travel conditions. Happening now, a Clipper system is bringing snow showers as parts of the plains, Midwest, and east of midday Saturday. Bands of the lake effect snow will also continue east of the Great Lakes into Saturday afternoon in some spots. Winter storm Jayden has not yet reached the U.S. Light snow was reported as far south as northern Mississippi and northern Alabama early Saturday. Winter storm watches have been in advance of winter storm Jayden from portions of North Dakota and South Dakota into southern Minnesota, northeastern Iowa, Wisconsin, and far northern Illinois, as well as parts of northern Wyoming. So you see here winter storm watches, winter weather advisories, and winter storm warnings for Green Bay, Milwaukee, Mason City, Minneapolis, Watertown, Fargo, Bismarck, Sheridan, and Great Falls. Alright, blizzard conditions are also possible in parts of the Dakotas late Sunday. The National Weather Service office in Green Bay noted it is Saturday morning discussion. The powdery snow combined with gusty east to northeast winds will create areas of blowing and drifting snow, which could lead to near whiteout conditions in some areas late Sunday night into Monday afternoon. Light snow from the Clipper system will continue through Saturday night into the northern plains, into the Midwest and interior Northeast. Only minor snowfall accumulations are expected from this system. Winter storm Jayden will move into the northern plains on Sunday. Snow is expected to develop from the Dakotas to the upper Midwest through the day before spreading into the Great Lakes overnight. A mix of snow, sleet, and ice is possible for the southern edge of precipitation. A band of locally heavy weather, snow, and strong winds will develop, but the exact placement remains uncertain. Lingering light snow from the weekend, a Clipper system is also possible from the interior Northeast into the central Appalachians on Sunday. So you see here the temperatures and snow going to be coming through on Sunday's forecast. On Monday, snow from Jayden will affect areas in the Midwest and Great Lakes regions during the day. By Monday night, snow will expand into the interior Northeast with a mix of rain and snow from parts of the Ohio Valley into the south. A band of locally heavier snow and strong winds may develop somewhere in those areas, but the exact placement of that is uncertain this far out in time. Tuesday, this system will continue pushing eastward on Tuesday, with some snow possible from the northeast to the Tennessee Valley before the system moves offshore. A mix of rain and snow may develop from southern New England into parts of the southern Appalachians and south. So the east coast is pretty much going to be getting a mix of snow, rain, ice, so we have to keep an eye on that for Tuesday's forecast. Snow will likely linger in New England and New York into Wednesday. Temperatures will plummet behind this system, especially in the northern plains and Midwest. Snowfall forecast. The snowfall forecast below captures the weaker clippers this weekend. Lake effect snow as well as winter snow Jayden will bring snow Sunday through Wednesday. A swath of moderate to heavy snowfall is likely from central North Dakota southeastward into the Great Lakes and interior Northeast. The heaviest snowfall accumulation through Wednesday is expected near the eastern Great Lakes due to lake effect snow bands. Some light snowfall accumulation is possible closer to the northeast coast and into the Tennessee Valley. Some snow accumulations are possible as far south as northern parts of Mississippi, Alabama, and Georgia. Some light ice accumulations could be ruled out in parts of the Midwest. So the East Coast has to watch out as far as Mississippi, Alabama, and Georgia for the possibility for snow. So please stay aware of that. Prepare, get food if you need to. Make sure you have enough warm fireplace, so stay prepared and be aware of this weather change. Alright, here is the snow for the next 120 hours. This is the places where snow accumulation is expected to fall the next 120 hours. Alright, National Weather Service has high wind watch for western South Dakota and northeastern Wyoming, for southeastern Montana, for central Montana, and for western North Dakota. There's also a winter storm watch for western North Dakota, northern and northeastern South Dakota, southern Minnesota, southeastern Wisconsin, southeastern Minnesota, and northeast Iowa. Alright, there's also winter weather advisories for central Montana, for western South Dakota and northeastern Wyoming, for southeastern Michigan, and northern Michigan. Alright, let's take a look at the full radar right now. There's rain happening on the southern part of Texas, but Nuevo. There's rain happening in Fort Myers and Miami area. There's rain happening in Tyler, below Tyler, Texas. There's also snow happening next to Rapid City and Pierre. There's snow happening by Central Rapids and Milwaukee, St. Louis, Louisville, and parts of Cincinnati. Charleston, Pittsburgh, and below Cleveland, there's some light snow happening. Alright, the current temperatures. Here you see that Arctic blast that's going to be coming down from the north right now. It's 0 and 1 degrees and negative 7 degrees by the Great Lakes. 43 degrees in Washington, 50 degrees in California, 69 degrees and 71 degrees in Southern California, 48 degrees in Northern Texas, 58 and 63 degrees in Southern Texas, 53 degrees in Louisiana and 54 degrees, 56 degrees, 58, 60, and 60 by Miami and in Florida, 47 degrees in Georgia, 54 degrees in South Carolina, 41 degrees in western North Carolina, and 45 and 51 degrees in central North Carolina. Massachusetts has 32 degrees, Vermont has 19 degrees, Maine has 16 degrees in the northern part and 27 degrees in the southern part. So as you see here, the cold blast is already starting to come a little bit through the Great Lakes area. That area I think is going to be hit the hardest. I've heard from, I think it's Mr. MBB333, that there's going to be pretty cold temperatures by the Great Lakes. So please stay bundled up, stay safe, bring your pets indoors if you need to. Please keep your family safe. Alright guys, see you next time. Hit like and subscribe for more awesome videos.